And the Lord God formed man of the dust of the ground, and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and man became a living soul. Genesis chapter 2 verse 7. It records the creation of Adam, separate from Eve. Her creation is in verses 21 and 22 of Genesis 2. And the Lord God caused a deep sleep to fall upon Adam, and he slept. And he took one of his ribs and closed up the flesh instead thereof. And the rib which the Lord God had taken from man made he a woman, and brought her unto the man. Adam and Eve were made at separate times. There was a gap between the creation of Adam and the creation of Eve. This allowed for an individual interaction between Adam and God. And when Eve was made, Adam was in a deep sleep. He was entirely out of the picture. This allowed for an individual interaction between the Creator and Eve before Adam was resuscitated. The vital point I wish to stress to you, my listening friends, it is essential that you establish an individual relationship with your Creator that has very little, if any, to do with those around you. Not that you live your life as an island all to yourself, but the gospel deals with individuals. By the way, that's how we stand before the judgment seat of God. You must have a relationship with Christ. You must know him for yourself, independent of whatever experience anyone else may have, including those closest to you. There are some in the church who make it their business to make everyone else right. Yes, there is a role in the church for rebuking sin and for assisting our fellow brothers and sisters to keep their feet in the path of salvation. But the person best qualified to do that is the one who has a relationship with God. Jesus tells us in Matthew 7 verse 5 how or what qualification we need to make someone else right. He said, "First, cast out the beam out of thine own eye, then shalt thou see clearly to cast out the mote out of thy brother's eye." Before trying to make someone else right, make sure you are right with God. And so Adam opened his eyes and saw God, not Eve. Eve opened her eyes and saw her Creator, not Adam. After this experience on the one-to-one level, then God brought them together on the social group level. My message is simple. Do you have a relationship with God that is personal and individual? Not that you do not care about others, but as I said earlier, you can be of greatest blessing to others when you have an individual relationship with God that is strong and vibrant and crackling. As you keep the Sabbath holy, remember, God desires a one-to-one relationship with you. In that condition, he can then use you or me to be a blessing to others. Because the one who seeks to correct other people must first be sure that there isn't a beam in his eye before he seeks to take the mote out of somebody else's eye. May the Lord bless you. Doubly bless your children as you search your heart and your mind. Am I right with my God? This is priority one. Happy Sabbath, and God bless you.